So today we're gonna be talking about a thing called love that don't cost a thing, right? You saw the movie? You didn't see the movie, did you? Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about falling in love. This is why you shouldn't fall in love again. First of all, what is falling in love? Well, falling in love is when you let this person become your purpose, become your reason, become your life. Really. And it's freeing. It's very freeing. It's very beautiful. And the most beautiful things are usually the most dangerous things. I don't know if you know that, but falling in love is beautiful. And when you're in it, it feels amazing. It's freeing. You're just giving this person all of you. No stone unturned. Completely and utterly open to them. It feels great. It does. That's why people do it. Because it feels fucking great. Right? And for a woman, it's fine. But for a man, it's not. Let me explain. Women fall in love, but they have the built-in capability to move on quickly. Men, we don't have that ability. We never developed it. I explain how women are able to move on from love quickly in another video, so feel free to look at that. But if we fall in love with you, we're never gonna forget you ever. Ever. Like, you are in our minds and etched in our psyche for the rest of our lives. So that's why it's a lot more dangerous when a man falls in love. But let's think about it. Why do we fall in love? Why do we do that? If I had to boil it down to one simple thing, it's mainly because we do not have a strong enough identity yet. We do not have a strong enough sense of self. We don't love ourselves enough. Not really. I'm gonna be honest. I am in love with myself. Like, I don't think you get it, but I am in love with myself. I think I am the bee's knees, man. Like, I just think I'm fucking awesome. All right. I'm pretty sure I'm a narcissist. Pretty sure. But yeah. A lot of people may say that's not healthy and blah, 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 blah. But let me explain to you the benefits of me being in love with myself. Let's say I get a girlfriend. It will be impossible for me to put her first. Impossible. Because I'm in love with myself. So what does that mean? That means that where a normal man that's in love, he would start to let go of everything that made him attractive to the woman in the first place. I would not. So let's say the man that's in love, right? He gets a girlfriend and he knows he's supposed to go to the gym, but he's like, I'd rather just stay in with my girl. I'll go to the gym another day, right? And then another day he knows he's supposed to go to work, but because he's in love, I'll take the day off. I'll stay with my girl today. All right? And another day, he's supposed to go out with his boys, but he's like, I'm gonna just chill with my girl. Right? And slowly but surely, he becomes an entirely different man. A bitch-made man. A man who is no longer attractive to women. Because now, all of a sudden, he's doing whatever the girl wants to do. Doing what she likes, capitulating to her. He no longer has a masculine identity. No is no longer in his vocabulary. He can't tell her no. He doesn't even know what that sounds like. Because he's in love. And she's his world. Whatever she wants, that's what he'll try to do. But what's going to happen is she is going to steadily lose attraction to him. Because he is now overweight because he stopped going to the gym. He's now broke because he stopped working. He's now a pussy because he doesn't have any male figures to keep him sharp. So now she's lost attraction and she's going to cheat or she's going to dump him. And why? Because he fell in love with her. Now, to bring it back full circle, because I went on a tangent. For me, since I'm in love with myself, when it's time to go to the gym, I go to the gym because I love myself and I love my body. And if I want to attract hoes, I gotta be in fucking shape. When it's time to go to work, I go to work because I know I gotta make this money to to attract these hoes. When it's time to hang out with my niggas, I'm not staying in with my girl because there might be some hoes out there. And I gotta make sure that I am still sharp because I'm in love with myself and I put myself first. And what does that do for the woman? Well, because I go to work every day, because I love myself, she knows that I can help her, support her financially because I love myself. She also knows that I look good as fuck when I'm naked because I love myself and I go to the fucking gym. She also knows that I'm a fucking man because I hang around men regularly because I love myself. You see what happened? I put myself first and I became more attractive to her because I became more and more of the man that she was initially attracted to when she met, versus you or someone like you falls in love and you become less and less of the man that she was attracted to when you guys met. So, how do you avoid falling in love? Well, I kind of already gave you the answer, but let me just reiterate it so it's clear. You have to love yourself completely. You have to trust yourself completely. You have to respect yourself completely. That is the only way that you will be able to not fall in love with a woman. Because let me tell you, it's powerful. It's so easy to get comfortable. Oh, to just curl up and just become one blob of pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so easy, right? Being a man is hard, especially when a woman is making you weak. Women are designed to be our natural weakness. They're meant to soften us. Initially, it was just so that we could be there for the child, but because we don't have children as early as we used to, now it's just more of a softening mechanism that just makes us weak and bitch made. That's what it does. And in order to combat that, the best thing that you can do is put yourself first, love yourself, make yourself the priority, because when you do that, she wins anyway. But if you put her first, you're on a time clock, my G. You're on the clock. Sooner or later, she's going to become disgusted with you. Sooner or later, she's going to resent you. Sooner or later, she's going to think, hey, this guy is no longer the guy that I want. He's no longer attractive. I'm good. I'm going to go and find another guy that is attractive, that doesn't think I'm everything, because he has his shit together. Falling in love is very, very dangerous. That's why I say do it once. Do it once just to experience it, because, hey, what's life without whimsy? You know, you gotta experience it once just to know, damn, that was amazing. But the breakup, the heartbreak, that was not cool at all. No, thank you. Right? Think about it this way. At the end of the day, who has your back? Who is the one that is always in your corner? Who is the one that you know that you can count on without a shadow of a doubt? Who is the one person that fulfills all of these qualities? You are the one that you can trust implicitly. You are the one that will always have your own back. You are the one that will never let yourself down. If you love yourself, if you give yourself the attention you need, if you accept all your flaws, if you accept all your ineptitudes and you work on them to improve them and become better. But if you don't, if you ignore them and you give someone else the responsibility of being everything to you, it's just a recipe for disaster. It really is. So if you take anything away from this, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself a question. Do you love yourself? Do you really? Because if you don't, I don't recommend getting into a relationship anytime soon, my G. Because it will just lead to pain and suffering. I always go so dark with it, bro. I'm not trying to be dark. I'm just trying to be real. I'm trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it for today, bro. You're welcome.